Canto 1, Chapter 8. Prayers by Queen Kunti and Maharaj Parikshit saved. After the sons of Draupadi were killed by Ashwatthama, the Pandavas, along with Draupadi, went to the Ganges. They offered water to the departed souls and they lamented for them and then bathed in the holy Ganges. By Lord Krishna's grace later, Maharaj Yudhishthir, Ajatashatru, recovered his kingdom after killing the cunning Duryodhana and his associates, and he became the king. Lord Krishna then had Yudhishthir perform 3 horse sacrifices, 3 Ashwamedha yajnas, and caused his fame to spread just like Indra's fame. Lord Sri Krishna then prepared for his departure to Dwaraka. So after exchanging greetings with the Brahmanas and the Pandavas, he sat on the chariot. Then suddenly Uttara came running towards him in fear, and she addressed him. She said, Pahi pahi mahayogin devadeva jagatpate nanyam tvad abhayam pashye yatra mrityuhu parasparam. O Lord of the Lords, Lord of the universe, greatest of all mystics, in this world of duality, no one except you can protect me from the clutches of death. Please protect my son. A fiery iron arrow is coming towards me fast. Let it burn me personally, but not kill the embryo. Lord Krishna understood that Ashwatthama had released one or maybe many Brahmastras. Seeing the glaring Brahmastras coming towards them, the Pandavas immediately took up their weapons. Krishna then took up a Sudarshan Chakra to protect the Pandavas, his unalloyed devotees. Lord Krishna, who is Yogeshwara and Paramatma, then covered Uttara's embryo by his personal energy. The irresistible and uncounterable Brahmastra was neutralized and volleyed by the strength of Vishnu, Lord Sri Krishna. Thus saved by Krishna, the chaste and devoted Kunti Devi and the Pandavas and Draupadi began addressing Krishna as follows. Kunti Devi specifically offers very, very beautiful prayers to Lord Sri Krishna. Namasye Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakrite Param Alakshyam Sarvabhutanam Antarbahiravastitam. You are the supreme original person, the controller beyond material nature. You are invisible to all jivas, although existing inside and outside. Maya Javanika Channam Ajnanadhokshajamavyayam na lakshayase mudadrisha nato natyadharo yatha. You are covered by the curtains of Maya beyond sense perception and unaffected. You are invisible to the foolish observer, just like an actor dressed as a player. How can me, an ordinary woman, know you perfectly? In fact, I am very, very fortunate to receive your reciprocation. Therefore, I offer obeisances under you. You became the son of Vasudeva, the pleasure of Devaki, the boy of Nanda and the other cowherd men, and the enlivener of the cows and the senses. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. You have beautiful bodily features. Nama Pankajanabhaya, Nama Pankajamaline, Nama Pankajanetraya, Namaste Pankajangraye. In fact, I am more fortunate than Devaki. You saved my sons and not even hers. You saved Devaki from imprisonment by Kamsa, but you saved me and my children from a series of constant dangers like the poison cake, the great fire in the lake house, the cannibal Hidimba, the vicious gambling match, the vicious assembly, sufferings in exile, weapons of great fighters in many battles, and now even Ashwatthama's weapons. Indeed, these dangers are great blessings to me. Let there be more and more calamities to me repeatedly, so that I can see you repeatedly again and again and be released from this repeated birth and death. विपदः सन्तु तासाश्वत् तत्र तत्र जगद्गुरो भवतो दर्शनं यत् स्यात् apunarbhavadarsanam. The so-called calamities are welcome because they give us an opportunity to remember you, which is indeed the means of liberation. A man with pride of high birth, opulence, education, and physical beauty cannot address you with a sincere feeling, but you're easily approached by the materially exhausted. Unalloyed devotees, akinchana, are the abodes of prema. Devotees do not have wealth arising from material modes, but they have the Lord, they have you, who is devoid of all material enjoyment as their property. The Lord is disinterested in the non devotees. Even if the devotees sometimes offend him, the Lord remains peaceful and forgives him. The Lord helps the devotees who desire liberation. You are that great Lord. You are Kala, you are eternal time. So you destroy those who offend devotees. You're the supreme controller without beginning or end. You're the all pervasive. You're equal to all, and you are an abode of conflicting qualities. All your activities are bewildering. Oh Krishna, your nature is very, very mysterious. Your pastimes appearing as a human is bewildering, and they are not understood by anyone. You have no objects of favor or envy, yet people imagine you to be partial. Although you are unborn and inactive, you take birth and perform activities in the forms of animals, men, and aquatics. This is very bewildering. Fear is afraid of you, but you are fearful of Mother Yashoda when she tied you, when she bound you with ropes. This is so bewildering to me. There are various opinions about the birth of you, the unborn Lord. Some people say to glorify the pious kings like Yudhishthir you appeared. Others say to please the dear devotee King Yadu you appeared. And some others say you appeared as an answer to the prayers of Vasudeva and Devaki. Others say you appeared for the welfare of the entire world to kill the asuras. Some even say that you appeared in response to Brahma's prayers and to relieve the overburdened earth. But the real reason for your appearance is to rejuvenate the process of Shravana, Smarana, Arhana, etc., so that the conditioned souls may be freed from the pangs of suffering caused by karma and caused by material desires, kama, and avidya, ignorance. However, this destruction of suffering is incidental. The actual result of hearing about you is seeing your lotus feet. शृण्वन्ति गायन्ति गृहन्ति अभिक्षणसा स्मरन्ति नन्दन्ति तवेहितं जना तयेव पश्यन्ति अचिरेण तावकं भवप्रवाहो paramam padambujam. Those who continuously hear, chant, and repeat your transcendental activities, or who take pleasure in others doing so, certainly see your lotus feet without delay, which alone can stop the repetition of birth and death. And then Kunti made an appeal for more association of Krishna. She asked Krishna, Krishna, are you leaving us? When all the kings are at enmity with us, at this time do you want to leave us when we don't have anyone to protect us? The fame and activities of my sons, the Pandavas, and even the Yadus without you are like the senses without the soul. After you leave, Our kingdom that is marked with the signs of your lotus feet will be no longer nice. There will be no prosperity. Once your glance is gone, there will be nothing for us left. So please, Krishna, sever my ties of family affection with the Pandavas and the Yadavas, O Lord of the universe. Krishna, let my attraction be constantly drawn towards you without any hindrance, just as the Ganges forever flows towards the sea. When Kunti Devi prayed like this, the Lord responded with an enchanting smile. Accepting the prayers of Kunti Devi, Lord Sri Krishna entered Hastinapur. Then he took permission from the ladies and prepared to leave for Dwaraka. But Maharaj Yudhishthir stopped him out of great love. Maharaj Yudhishthir was so aggrieved, like a common materialistic man, over the death of his friends. No one, including the great sages headed by Vyasa and even Krishna himself, could pacify him, despite all the historical evidences of great kings who fought for Dharma. Maharaj Yudhishthir said, I am the most sinful. My heart is full of ignorance. This body, which is ultimately meant for others, has killed so many akshauhinis of men. I will not be relieved from hell. I cannot counteract the pain that I've inflicted on so many women whose husbands and sons have been killed. Killing men cannot be counteracted by performing several sacrifices, just like how muddy water cannot be filtered by mud, or a wine stained pot cannot be purified by wine. With this, the summary of this chapter ends. Hare Krishna.